Let's go. Well, we had a little extra time on the drive towards Kamloops, so we've stopped at Lake Paul, got the paddle boards out, and I have never seen a place with so many paddle boards and kayaks and every possible human-powered watercraft is joining us on the lake today.
It's pretty cool.
There's a loon.
Lake Paul, pretty good.
Yeah.
We saw a loon, jumping fish, Canada jay.
Millions and millions of dragonflies.
We packed up the paddle boards and continued on to Kamloops.
Well, we've made it to Kamloops. We're spending the day with our friends Katie and Robin, and starting at the BC Wildlife Park, hanging out with some grizzly bears. We are safely on the other side of that fence.
The wildlife park was really well done. Nice big enclosures for rescued animals. I wasn't really set up for wildlife video, so here's a few stills. There was a little train to take you around the wildlife park, which was great, especially for the $1 it cost. And we had lunch at an indigenous cuisine cafe, which was awesome.
All right, we're back out for a quick paddleboard. We're on Lac Lejeune. We've left Katie and Robin on the shore. We'll get them out on the boards in a few minutes and see if they stay dry. Another pretty little lake full of every kind of human-powered watercraft.
Katie and Robin did get out on the paddle boards, and they did stay dry. Well done. Then I had an idea.
I think I can do a headstand on this paddleboard. I've come out here to prove it, possibly disprove it. I'm less sure than I was 30 seconds ago.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to commit.
Oh!
It's there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't gone in the water.
Yeah. Almost. Oh!
Bravo.
We spent the rest of the afternoon paddling around a bit more and hanging out on the beach.
So we've left Kamloops this morning and drove south down into the Okanagan, and we've hit our first winery in Summerland. It's the Sumac Ridge Stellar's J Black Sage Winery, where we had our first tasting of the westbound trip.
Yes. We're carrying on. We're spending 2 nights in Penticton. This will probably not be our last winery. And, well, we'll see you at the next one. Well, our second winery didn't come until today. Good morning from the Naramata Bench. We're at Foxtrot Wineries. The proprietor is spending an absurd amount of time explaining things. I hope lovely. It's lovely. I hope we're not taking his whole morning away from him. But
Lovely space.
Lovely space. Can we stay? We should have brought lunch. It's like, yes, I would like a tasting. Then we'll have a picnic. I would like another tasting now. You don't have to explain it anymore. We're at our second winery of the day, Nickel Vineyards. I think the thing I'm really loving here up in the Naramata Bench is the combination of like the British Columbia chill and the wine. It's like wine, but you took all the pretension out, and everybody is just like, this is really good. Oh, we make this grape. Why don't you try it? If you don't like it, that's cool. If you don't want to talk about terroir, that's cool. It's still good wine. It's just nice up here, and it's beautiful. I'm back to do some more vlogging, changing topics pretty severely. Kat and I both have an explicit bucket list of things we want to do before we die, because it kind of gives you permission to do something a little bit absurd
And splurge.
Even though it doesn't perhaps make a lot of sense. So both our friend Eunice and I have an absurd format bottle of wine on our bucket list as a thing to get and have at a party or a gathering or whatever. So we bought 3 liters of Syrah in this comically large bottle.
But we've tried the Old Vines 2020 and 2012, and both were fantastic. So we figured this would be the perfect time to get this.
Eunice, are you ready to go?
After some lunch and a break at the hotel, we went to Roche Wineries that had been recommended by the guy at Foxtrot. And we called it a day. Today is the last day of our road trip.
Sad.
We're in Merritt. We've just come off the Coquihalla Highway. We're on our way back to Vancouver. That's it.
I think we'll have a quick stop in Chilliwack for one last brewery, but yeah, then we're done.
Otherwise, yeah. We'll talk to you from Vancouver. I think we'll probably do a video, sort of what we liked, what we didn't like, how we pack, what we should have packed, what we didn't pack. Go down there and subscribe, and we'll get you a video, a little look back on the trip and what worked and what didn't.
We'll see you at home.
And thus ends Road Trip 2022. Hopefully everybody enjoyed these videos. We'll get you more videos whenever we do something interesting enough to film.